Imagine living in a world where everyone around you chose darkness, yet you walked in perfect harmony with God. This is the extraordinary story of Enoch, a man who lived so close to God that he never experienced death. Instead, God simply took him away to heaven. The world of Enoch was vastly different from ours, yet eerily similar in its spiritual challenges. Living 7 generations after Adam, Enoch inhabited a world rapidly descending into wickedness. People had begun to forget their Creator, choosing instead to follow their own corrupt desires, but Enoch was different. At age 65, something profound happened in Enoch's life. The Bible tells us he became the father of Methuselah, and this event marked the beginning of his exceptional journey with God. For the next 300 years, Genesis 5:22 records that Enoch walked with God. This wasn't just a casual relationship, it was an intimate daily communion that transformed his entire existence. But what does it mean to walk with God? In Enoch's case, it meant complete alignment with God's will and character. He lived in such close fellowship with the divine that his life became a testament to God's presence on earth. The Hebrew word used here suggests a continuous, faithful journey step by step, day by day, year after year. Enoch wasn't just a passive observer of faith. The book of Jude reveals that he was also a powerful prophet. He courageously spoke out against the ungodliness of his time, warning of coming judgment. "Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000s of his holy ones to execute judgment upon all," he proclaimed. These words, preserved in Jude 1:14-15, show us a man who understood God's heart for justice and righteousness. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Enoch's story is its unprecedented ending. Genesis 5:24 simply states, "Enoch walked with God, then he was no more because God took him away." In a world where death was the universal human experience, Enoch never died. He was simply translated, taken directly into God's presence. This extraordinary event happened when Enoch was 365 years old, a number symbolizing completion, as there are 365 days in a year. The writer of Hebrews later explains that Enoch was taken up so that he would not experience death, and he could not be found because God had taken him away. He was commended as one who pleased God. Enoch's life teaches us profound lessons about faith and dedication. In a world that was racing toward judgment, he maintained unwavering devotion to God. He didn't just believe in God, he lived in constant awareness of God's presence. His life demonstrates that it's possible to maintain righteousness even in a corrupt society. The legacy of Enoch extends far beyond his time. His son Methuselah became the longest-living person in recorded history, and through his lineage came Noah, who would later save humanity from the Great Flood. But more than his family tree, Enoch left us an example of what it means to truly walk with God. Enoch's story reminds us that genuine faith transforms every aspect of life. It's not about religious routines or mere belief, it's about developing such closeness with God that our very existence reflects his character. In a modern world that often feels as morally challenged as Enoch's time, his example shows us that walking with God is not only possible but deeply rewarding. This man who never died continues to speak to us today. His life challenges us to examine our own walk with God. Are we merely religious, or are we truly walking with God? Are we allowing his presence to transform us daily? Enoch's story invites us to pursue a deeper, more authentic relationship with our Creator one step at a time. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content.